Hmm. Here we go again. Here we go again. Sorry for that false start. It's just my mother came over to pick up some items, and I had to meet her, and that would have been kind of weird if I pretended that I was busy with the beginning of the stream, because I could just stop it and start a couple of minutes later. Well, not a couple, but a few minutes later. Here I am. Here I am. What the... What's with the settings? Nobody told me the game was silent last time. I will check the recording later. Why OBS set everything to defaults? Weird. I mean, not everything, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why would you care about that? It's just my kind of issues with the settings. And what haven't I done yet? I haven't pressed the recording. Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is our bonfire, which burns again in Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Part number 3. It's February 13, the eve of Saint Valentine's Day, and I have energy for, well, maybe an hour and a half again with you. Just didn't want to create a big gap again, but at the same time I'm very tired, kind of mentally rather. I need to recharge, so I'll leave you not too far from now, and we'll try to use a couple of hours before sleep to regain some mental strength. So David Serif is the founder and former CEO of Serif Industries, the biotechnology company where Adam Jensen used to work. Serif revitalized Detroit and tried to revolutionize the world by turning a dilapidated automotive factory into a source for cutting-edge human enhancement technology. An idealistic proponent of mechanically enhanced mankind, Serif lost almost everything, both personally and professionally, in the weeks and months following the AUG incident. Right, we are in the TF-29 headquarters. Duncan McCready. Is there anything else I can talk to him about?
Look, Jensen, I told you I have worked.
Gotcha. Want to talk to me? Huh? Casualty report. Forensics. There should be a guy waiting for us here, I think. But he is not. He is not here. An ebook, a terminal, newspaper, anything new? Terrorist bomb Ruzicka train station. I don't remember I've read the newspaper though, so let's do that. Will they stop glitching? Well, come on. Is there any way to read this effing newspaper? Let's try again. A series of coordinated bomb blasts tore through Ruzicka station yesterday morning, killing dozens of travelers and renewing fears of large-scale terrorist mayhem against the city. Rail travel to Prague is being rerouted, while forensic investigators comb the debris for answers. This morning, it remained unclear who is responsible, but given that 2 similar bombings targeted lawmakers and destroyed the police precinct earlier in the year, this latest attack suggests that augmented terrorists upset over Prague's model augmentation licensing and relocation programs may be responsible. Obviously, the world is watching Prague, State Police spokesman Alexei Volner told reporters, and that is why we are working hard to bring this wave of augmented terror to an end. Even with Interpol aiding, in our investigation. I'm confident our people can bring swift justice to those responsible. And hackers published stolen emails. Washington DC editorial, claiming to have proof that the International Monetary Fund holds the poorest countries at economic gunpoint on behalf of the world's elite. Juggernaut collective hackers released dozens of emails stolen during last month's cyber attack. Many of the emails we read, however, seem to be reminders to keep stuff, refrigerators, clean. Yeah, that we have met. That they ask each other to be more careful with the contents of their fridges. Documentarists use the OG. Tajni, are you again beginning your game with the acronyms? Are you now planning to decipher what OG stands for? Or are you hiding some joke there? Menswear fact. H2O boost. Doesn't have to feel like you're a broken machine. Enhanced water. Evading misery with exoticism. I don't remember what gun is AUG, dude. Maybe you told me already, but I've already forgotten. I'm sorry. Look, I need to examine the place because it's. I would hate to come back here and what and do all. I mean, I would hate to come back here, that is. I don't really like TF-29 headquarters. It's a very messy place, but it's also quite noisy here for me. So, in fact, I can just kind of turn down the volume a bit, right? And only my voice will be resounding in your ears mostly. I hope it's fine. Because I just want to calmly explore the place without much disturbance from the environment, from the ambient. I hope you understand. I'm, as I said, quite not in high energy condition. Ebook The Lawn Meanwhile, Chapter 1 by Daniel Fletcher. One razor straight line of chalk marked it. The position was important, you see. The cuff should just slightly brush the top of the shoe. Martin was there as always, making sure my new suit fit just right. What's your name, Mr. Fletcher? Martin asked, taking his final measurements. Your name? I asked, looking down at him. Is Dr. Delara Ozan. Sounds ominous. No, Martin, it sounds beautiful. I looked at myself in the mirror and approved. Well, you're gonna knock her out in this suit. I tilted my head, made a face, and smiled. That's the point. I didn't know it then that was the second to last time I would ever see Martin Cobbler, my master tailor, alive. Delara Ozan is the psychotherapist of this institution, and we also know that she is, spoiler alert, she is working for the Illuminati. Let me just respond to my mother. Happy to have seen you. And emoji of hugs. Here we go. And also good night, right? Yeah. Now back to the chat window. Yeah, Delara Ozan. Next, Dr. Daniel Fletcher. Let's hack into his computer. Fortify, capture, fortify, capture.
Trace program initiated.
26 seconds, plenty of time. Any treasure node? I don't see any. So we can just capture the
Access granted.
target nodes and that's it. Is Adam Lightface? Lightface? I think so. You mean his skin? This is his face, if you were asking about his appearance. Yeah, his complexion is white. The Lawn Meanwhile, from Black Amethyst Publishing to Dr. Daniel Fletcher. Dear Mr. Fletcher, we appreciate your submission of your mystery novella entitled The Lawn Meanwhile. While the prose style was interesting if brusque, we find the content a little out of our comfort zone as a company, and frankly, we find some of the situations to be not even remotely plausible. We must decline to go any further at this time. Sincerely, Francis McGill, Black Amethyst Publishing. Ruzica train station from Debbie Connolly to Dr. Daniel Fletcher. Smiley, one of my friends in state police heard a rumor about you. I think you know which one I mean. Not going to tell anyone because your private affairs are none of my business, but if you make things between us and the cops worse than they already are, I'll have to let Miller know. You can come talk to me if you have any questions. Debbie. And then lunch. From Daniel Fletcher to Sonia Elena. Hey Sonia, still free for lunch later? I have a big case I'm working on, but I can still spare some time for your English lesson. Let me know. Smiley. Smiley, yes, of course I'm free. I'll meet you there. Sonia. Yeah. Okay, that was his personal stuff. Let's scan the surroundings. Not that I see anything. Another terminal. What's the level of the terminal? Level 3. If I remember correctly, there will be praxis behind this one. Oh.
Trace program initiated.
I forgot. How do I data scan, overclock, reveal, and stealth. And stop worm is 5. Not space anymore. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright. Unlock. Crafting parts. It's breach software. It wasn't about praxis, but I think there should be praxis somewhere in the lab. Maybe over the... I do remember there was praxis hidden somewhere in some locker or something like that. What is the... yeah, people, if you don't know what is on your screen, just go to Twitch and you will understand. Just Tajni made or just copied the face of some creature and claims that is Adam Jensen. Not sure how much resemblance there is. Cryo container. I mean, what the hell? There used to be a room with this is a female washroom. Not going there. Who is that?
I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation in Dubai. Every mystery team corpse I've checked so far has been totally clean, like he never existed. Whoever these people are, they're damn good.
Damn good, okay. Psychiatrist's place, Dilara Ozan. You can hack into her computer, check the drawer. There is some alcohol inside. Here, there are money. Oh, sorry, there is money. There are credit chips, that's why I said that. And, now that's interesting. Okay. Very interesting indeed. I can crawl like this, but that gives me, well, no advantage. Okay, let's look at what her computer has. Fortify and hack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That was a difficult one. Preliminary meetings. Let's see. From Delara Ozan to Ava Cook. Ava, since my arrival, I've been setting up getting to know you sessions with all of your field operatives, but I have questions about two of them: Elias Chicane and Jensen. Does Chicane come in often? And who does Jensen answer to? I assumed it was McCready, but when I asked him about it, McCready's answer was terse, to say the least. Thank you, Delara. Delara, you've got keen psychological instincts. You've singled out two of our most notorious lone wolves, Wins Black being the third. Chicane likes to keep to himself. He never comes in, not even for briefings, which he gets one-on-one from Director Miller at his shop helipad. Jensen's status on the counterterrorism team is ambiguous. Technically, he answers to McCready, but because he's our only augmented field agent, Director Miller will put him away for specific assignments. Mac resents being undermined like that, but and he and Jensen don't really get along to begin with. I hope that helps clear a few things up. Good luck, Eva. Ah, that's Batman. Adam's voice. Adam's voice I cannot reproduce. It's irreproducible. You have to hear it. From Ava Cook to the Dr. Delara Ozan. Delara, I spoke with Jennifer earlier and she says she'll provide you with the code to the medical cabinet. Just to let you know, until the person responsible for the infirmary theft is caught, some specific medications, including SSRIs and beta blockers, will no longer be stored in the office safe but in a location known only to Director Miller. Sorry for the inconvenience, but needs must. What an expression. Dr. Zan, says Peter Chang, welcome to the task force. We've set up your computer with the default password. Please change it to something personal and private as soon as possible. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thanks, Peter Chan. And Dr. Zan, welcome to TF29. I'm thrilled you're going to be helping me to take care of some of the unique personalities we have in this place. I'm really looking forward to working together. I need to explain to you how things work with regards to the infirmary and access to medicines, supplies, etc. So drop on by when you're settled in and we'll get a coffee from the cafe. Thanks, Jen. Okay, that's it. Anna's voice, Batman plus 25 years of smoking. Ah, yeah, of course, sure. That's how they made it. Oh, cameras. Oh, cameras. Security system here is very aggressive, I must say. Come on. Okay, from Simon Daniels to Pedro Mayfriend. Do you know anything about Lieutenant Whitaker, who works for Tarvas? I was just on the phone with him, and when I asked if he had any recent problems with augmented agitators, he got quiet and evasive. Is it possible he's in someone's pocket? I looked into him pretty thoroughly around a month back. There is something off about him, but he's not on the take, I'm sure of that. And it's Whitaker, by the way, with an H. Two more, from Simon Daniels to Daniel Fletcher. Got two more potential IDs for you, Marta and Lucas Babik, locals, mother and son. You may have trouble making the IDs because the papers are fairly recent, issued by a battered women's organization. Simon, positive ID on the mother, Marta, and we are certain Lucas is not one of our disease, so he is in the wind somewhere. Extensive bruising on her head, shoulders and back suggests she died shooting her son from collapsing debris. Thanks, Simon. I'm not sure we could have made this one without your tip. Smiley. People who died in the bombing of the train station, and that mother, I think that we touched the hand of while she was dying. But she managed to protect her son from death. So, we also have this IT security room. Another computer. Jean-Guy Cloutier. Let's hack into this one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Access granted. Okay. NSN server room from Peter Chan. Jean-Guy Cloutier. New code is in place. I've asked Selena to check everything's good with the lava wall too, so expect to see her soon. And a word of advice, if Jim's been talking to Mandalay in there, stay out of his way when he leaves, and don't ask him how his personal life is going unless you want to be chewed out and made it to feel like shit for the rest of the day. You're welcome, Chan. Another one. This is nuts. In the last week, there have been 4 attempts to breach our firewall. At least 2 are confirmed collective. And people here aren't taking security seriously enough because of everything else that's going on. They just don't get that terrorists do more than blow up buildings. So I'm going to have to be the bad guy for a little bit. New security protocols, changing all the codes and passkeys. Everyone's always got something to say about me anyway, so let's give them something worthwhile. I've moved all your documentation on the NSN, avatars and VR, hacking, communications, etc. to the NSN computer itself and changed the access code, Chan. And the message has been generated automatically. Door keypad code 5545. Bombing Pro Plus, counter-terrorist, counter-strike. Ah, I see. You have a new hobby attached. Now it's not acronyms. It's mathematics, equations. A really commendable hobby. Alrighty. Master Felonist. Why Master Felonist? What do we have here? Nothing much. So let's hack into the computer again. I'm not sure what that's gonna give me. Actually pretty much tired of computers for now, for today. And the final one.
Access granted.
Access granted. Oh! So these are for computers. They're passcodes, passwords. Briefing room. Briefing room. Pistol, regular ammunition. I think that will come in handy. Yeah, I still need that ammunition. Another computer. Hello, ma'am.
A word of advice, stay off the Aug Rights web pages this week. Everybody on the Pro-Aug forums has some kind of theory about the train station. Finding a signal in all that noise is going to be next to impossible.
If A or B equals 1, then S equals 1. It sounds like you're also into IT now, man. I cannot decipher that, unfortunately.
I can't really talk to you now. I'm busy.
Busy with what?
Nobody gets a break around here. Our intel prevented an arms shipment, but now they want to know where it was going.
So sad you have a job. Quick maths. Too quick, probably. Too quick. Like quantum mathematics. Alright. Another one. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Whoa.
Access granted.
Utilak fugitive from Angela Riza to briefing room. Meeting notes. Name Mary Moravik. Motive family. Reliable rumor. Augmented. Did security for ARC questionable. Association with Dvali mutually hostile. Ex-husband Olivier in Prague apartment red light district. One child with ex. Former spec ops. Unconfirmed, likely armed. Confirmed. You know, I'm tired of being so confused. What? Every time about this. No. Cambridge. No, not ethics. How do I read this freaking phrase? Spec ops, spec... I mean... I always obsess about that. Special operations. I'm gonna use the full phrase, special operations, until I have a chance to learn what is the right pronunciation. Anyway, from Director Miller to briefing room. Hotel, 6 months ago. Government officials brunch, late morning, police station. 2 months later, early afternoon, train station. 4 months later, afternoon, government, police, civilians. Latest connected, progression pattern, did one fail 2 months ago? What's the plan? Check interrogation notes, Howden area entry code. Aha, another code for us. Is the broadcast okay also? OBS told me something strange just now. Oh, pocket secretary, so I wasn't hallucinating. There was something shiny there. From Gabriel Nelson to Pedro, my friend. My friend. Hi Pedro, the snitch of mine who hangs out near Tech Noir reports that there is storage shed in that courtyard which might be where some of your Diwalis leave payoffs for their friends in the state police. He even gave me the code. Gabe, alright. Got a code also. Hello, sir.
The problem is we don't know anything about this group. We have to wait for the enemy to show itself before we can find them.
Okay, cool. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I do care, not now. Just later. Ah, infirmary. That's the place which I was talking about that contains possibly some interesting artifact like Praxis. Oh, this computer can hack into. I wonder what colleagues think of Jensen all the time, because he hacked computers in Serifs Industries and now here also. From Director James Miller to Simon McTavish about VersaLife. McTavish, it's come to my attention that you've been using TF-29 resources to investigate VersaLife and the Chinese government. TF-29 doesn't lend credence to Samizdat's claims about secret chemical weapons. You've been assigned to investigate the bombings. That is your one and only priority. This is not the first time I've had to get you back on point. Consider this is an official reprimand. Director Miller. And from Alexei Murphy to Simon McTavish. Everybody knows Ark is responsible for the bombing. Why the hell don't the cops just raid the HQ in Golem? Because last time they tried that, the Augs kicked their asses. They did? Jesus, what more proof do people need then? Well, that's quite a big bunch of, how do we call this one? Assumptions and presumptions. Thought there was just TF. Well, Team Fortress, legendary game that I have never played but watched some videos on YouTube. Yeah, turns out there is also TF-29. You missed how many mathematics again? You missed 26 parts. Yeah. T, that is Taras Williams. I've got a possible line on where Ark gets the money. Look into Talas Rocker's activities in Germany. Apparently, he left right before the cops were about to bust him for neuropozyne smuggling. He's probably still doing it, and it's probably not his only merchandise alley. Dresden Ghetto, from Aidan Green to Taras Williams. Taras, my overheads show that in the last 2 hours, at least 7 large fires have broken out in Glashut. There is a small group of Ark affiliates in that place. Maybe they had something to do with it. No official report on the fires from the Dresden authorities, but that's not surprising, considering how little they gave a shit about what goes on in Glashut. Aidan. Alright. Another computer. Reese Davis. Reese, Smiley tells me they found some scraps of yellow material at the scene with very high explosive residue. The scraps suggest a suicide bomber wearing some kind of sweat clothes, possibly a hoodie. Is there anything similar in the evidence from the hotel or the police station? Reese, can you get me everything you have on Stanton Dog? His family's been in New York old money for generations and he owns a fleet of ships what you have rising interest in his banking investments in South Africa. Nothing about diamonds, surprisingly, which would make him the only shipping magnate in the world with interest in that area who doesn't traffic in them. He's also a heavy investor in high-tech, computer and medical, which fits the old money profile but not the shipping profile. There is something fishy about his birth certificate and passport I can't put my finger on. So far, all I have is just a bunch of pieces with no picture forming. I'm hoping whatever you contribute will trigger an epiphany. Thanks, Ellie. I mean, Gavin can't count to 3, right? I don't know. I guess we should ask him whether he can do that or not. I mean, I get the reference, it's about Half-Life. Okay, Alexei Murphy. I wonder if it is a reference to Robocop.
Initiated.
Maybe it is.
State police says they're still hauling out bodies.
Here we go. From Simon to Alexei. This is the only preliminary heads up. I'm working on confirming it. I've convinced Rocker is smuggling neuropazine and other things into Golem. The Germans never shut down his old operation, he just moved it. It would explain why ARC is so willing to use violence to keep the police out of their territory. From Alexei to Debbie. Subject, bombing tape. Debbie, I'm trying to analyze the footage of the train station moment, but the recording we got from state police is corrupt. I thought you said they had a good muster. They can't keep digging us around like this. We are supposed to be on the same side. People are dead. Alexei, I have just been on the phone with them for over an hour. They insist they had a clear muster and they gave us what they had. They're going to look into it. They sound as confused and angry as we are. I believe them. This time. Debbie. So in the Deus Ex universe, he learns to count to 27. Impressive. Well, Gabe Newell has no connection to Deus Ex. I mean, that is, not to its creation. Publishing? Yes. Not creation. Okay, security room. Interesting. Cameras, surveillance, and another computer. Oh, wait a second. There is a code that we know. NM what? Double K HJ223. Here we go. Cameras all go off. Turret. Friendly fire on. Doesn't really start anything. And doors. Let's open the doors. Execute command. Oh, full screen. Wow. So cool. Disconnect. Let's go to the bottom. Not sure why they had to create it this way, why the camera is... Oh. Hello, sir. Sir? Sir? Had nothing to do with it, asshole. You can beat me, starve me, whatever. Won't change the truth. Your bosses are looking in for a scapegoat. I'm not going down easily. You go tell them that. Wrench. Okay. Was he beaten? I didn't think we practice such methods here. I mean, why? Why would we do that? Let's flush the toilet, use the kitchen or the sink to wash hands. And another one. Should I have kept the doors locked to get XP out of their opening? Still need to learn the number after 10. Is that for your nickname, that is? For 2010? Or what are you aiming at, hinting at? UN Resolution 3507. The Security Council, observing that the segregation, discrimination, and conflicts related to the status of augmented humans possess a clear and continuing threat to international peace and stability, affirming the importance it attaches to respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms of all, regardless of augmentation, and acting under Chapter 7 of the revised Charter of the United Nations. 1. Authorizes the mandatory application of the dampening biochip developed by the Taiwan Medical Corporation to all augmented persons. 2. Urges all member states to make provisions to ensure the augmented populations are treated within 24 months of the date of adoption of this resolution and to provide them with the necessary legal documentation to prove it. 3. Empowers all member states to safeguard their populations from those augmented individuals who refuse to implant the chip by corralling such people into safe, secure, segregated districts and or housing complexes that will be monitored 24/7, calls upon the governments of member states to phase out current policies limiting the rights of augmented peoples who have been implanted with the chip and possess the necessary documentation to prove it, to, for example, cross borders, live and work, and serve the state or other organization, and that UN monitors are to be kept appraised of these processes. 5. Decides to remain actively seized of the matter. It's 10. Yeah, it is 10. Exactly, interdusting. Exactly, interdusting. So, security room has been inspected by us. Infirmary. Another computer. I don't know the passcode, so I'll have to hack into.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
What? Ah, I forgot about another one.
Access granted.
Access granted. New psychologist from Director James Miller to Dr. Jennifer Phillips. Jen, starting next week, TF29 is going to have a psychologist, Dr. Delara Zan. In addition to providing mental health care to TF29 personnel, she'll be creating POI profiles and assisting in hostage negotiation. Once she gets here, can you show her around the infirmary and walk you through ordering whatever she needs? Thanks, Jim. You need to go now, Tajni. Thank you very much for staying with me. I do appreciate the company. It would have been much more lonely without you. So do come again when you have a chance.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything. Imagine you're a lieutenant in a crime family, and your boss sets you up in the sewer. I bet you'd be pretty pissed at him.
What?
Imagine you're a lieutenant in a crime family, and your boss sets you up in the sewer. I bet you'd be pretty pissed at him.
Yeah, I see. Hatch. What do we have here? Jensen, can you, like, get down? I mean, you... What? Hey. What the... See you later. See you later. What is this place? I mean, how do I even get under? Is something supposed to be hidden here later? Or, I mean, probably? Just currently it's empty. Maybe something will appear here when I come back. Medical box contains a hyposteam injector. I have so many of those. Keypad. I used to know the... I thought I had the passcode, but...
Anomaly detected.
Or maybe they wanted to say that only Jim Miller knows it.
Access granted.
This is granted. Perfect. Inside we... Huh? What is going on? Wow. That's cool. That's very cool. Buy a cell, I'm taking. What else do we have? The newspaper, hyposteam, painkillers. Newspaper has nothing new. There is a ladder outside. Let's hack the terminal also. Fortify.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay, I'm good, I think.
Access granted.
Let's open the safe. Triangle code and neuropazine. So, not praxis, neuropazine. Shame. Am I going to take neuropazine? No. Oh, pocket secretary. What do we have here? Dr. Roseanne from Dr. Jennifer Phillips. The new medical supplies finally arrived, including the agent's neuropazine allocations. I've had you officially authorized to access the infirmary using code 4822, which reminds me you should be aware. Area Argento's neuropazine prescription is higher than the standard recommendation for her weight and gender class. Despite several reminders from yours truly, Adam Jensen hasn't been taking his recommended allocation. I can only assume he is using an external supplier because he's not exhibiting any signs of deprivation. Whoever he is getting it from, I hope it's the genuine thing. It's for the safety of our augmented agents that they trust us with this, so maybe you can speak with him about it. Thanks, Jan. Right, that's an interesting piece of information. So, I'm not taking neuropazine. You might ask why, and why is the game glitching? I'm not taking neuropazine because... Wait. I clearly see the ladder. I'm not taking because somebody might need that. What is this place? Oh, no, 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 no. Drop it. Drop it, Jensen. It's completely... Oh, I can discard them. Oh, sorry, dismantle them. Ooh, that changes everything. I should be collecting them then and just dismantle. I see. So I could get here through some cheating mechanism. What's going on? Why is the game encoding overloaded? How could it be overloaded? Damn it. It's NVENC encoding. GPU 100% busy. Wow. Wow. That's something interesting. And how come? That's weird. Really weird. Why would it be 100%? overloaded. It's such a simple thing as a game from 2016. Another pocket secretary. Let's see what it has. Original message content. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. My end. Please, 4 reset started rolling last night. Phase 4 reset started rolling last night. If you need to check if any errors were reported and I'm not at my station, you can get on the main console using the code. And sorry, Ava, I was writing 2 messages at the same time and sent the wrong one. Luckily, it was to you, not everyone. Probably it was to his computer. Okay. Yeah, the game indeed struggles with processing everything. Refrigerator, analyst. Now we've made a full circle. Can I turn off the TV?
They don't want to be caught in the dragnet.
I mean, you saw that? It in fact, I'm going to close the game just because I don't understand. Coding overloaded. What? It's just impossible? Since when has it started to get difficult for my laptop to encode Deus Ex? What the hell? Should I switch to encoding through my CPU then? I don't want to lower the graphics. Weird. And never got any such messages before. There was no massive update recently for NVIDIA. Really strange. Okay, let's go. Duncan MacReady, or Mac as he sometimes is called, is a tough-as-nails Special Forces operative working for TF-29. He heads up the Prague Division's lead tactical squad. Mac has no patience for the incompetent, which to him is almost everyone. His cynical personality and bias against Augmented make him tough to like, but his military experience and no-nonsense approach in the field have earned him great respect. I think I'm going to talk to that other Augmented lady now and do some shooting with her. Look, it's now much better. Maybe I just had some error within the game's code, because now it's just much better. I mean, look at this. No, there is another message of this kind again. Minimal OBS. 85% usage of the video card. Probably shouldn't be launching the broadcast twice in a row. Should let my computer reboot before that. What? Wait a moment. What do we have here? Crafting parts, money, water, headphones, hyper steam injector. How many crafting parts I have? Plenty. Maybe I can customize. Yep, maxed out. Alright. Now I think all our weapons are augmented. I need a scope. I need a scope for my For my combat rifle. Tranquilizer rifle, all maxed out. Okay. Yeah, what will be happening if I enter the shooting range? Just a little cutscene.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
Yeah, let's do that. Ah, I see.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
Yeah, they have this helmet mechanics here, which I learned about
If
only
your target is
recently.
wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
Excuse me. Ah.
See how many rounds it takes to get through?
Yes.
Let's try armor piercing this time.
Let's.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Mm-hmm. So, I see. Inventory, customize. So,
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
Agreed.
That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Okay. Got XP for that. A book also. And Terror Firma. Task Force 29, The Secret Fight Against Global Terrorism Weekend Editorial Part 2. Counterterrorism traditionally consists of two areas, pre- and post-incident. With its unique constitution, TF-29 is empowered to handle both areas, removing a step that would otherwise slow the process. On paper, the agency is said to function as a two-way agreement with other worldwide agencies, allowing the conduit of collaborative intel and action. If effective, such an ability to sidestep red tape would give TF-29 a remarkably swift response to global terrorist activity. In practice, it remains to be seen if this unprecedented relationship can survive. Not all are happy with this future of counterterrorism. In the event of a terrorist act, agents may enter member countries or states without standard protocol and create a temporary Bureau of Operations under the jurisdiction of its own accord. While TF-29's behavior remains subject to national laws, some have expressed concerns over alleged loopholes. Regardless, the clandestine agency was given a green light and good grace by a world desperate for answers. Okay. Let's get back to the main base. Here we are. Got my ammunition back. Couldn't steal the things from the shooting range, unfortunately. Now,
Hey, Adam.
Arya, hello.
Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
Yeah.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and the surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Righty. Oh, I can go invis actually. This one is not limited. Do I want to go to the second floor? Maybe not this time. Maybe that's exactly what I'll do when I come back to TF-29 in the future. Let's talk to some.
Get anything from the whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
So I want to talk to some people upstairs, you know, have some fun in Prague, not just sit in the headquarters all the time.
Can't
Oh.
believe a word they say.
Hello. Sir, can you leave the place finally? Why are you bothering my friend?
That's
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you had been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Good luck finding the people who hacked us. Hopefully it will turn out to be nothing. Nice talking to you, Jensen. For a change.
Hi Marcy, don't need to worry about this guy, says Gabriel Nelson. I call him nosy because he watches everyone. I use him as an informant from time to time. He's shifty but harmless unless you have something to hide, but he knows better than to get on TF-29's bad side. Gabe and Spies. From Peter Chan. Marcy, things haven't been right around this place lately. I think someone's preparing to launch an all-out assault on our security. These kinds of people almost always have someone doing the legwork in real space. I've seen people watching the store like they know it's a front. Keep on the lookout. If you see anyone who hangs around outside too long and looks like they're trying too hard to be casual, let me and Jim know as soon as possible. Chan. Sir.
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something with these people, don't.
I'll tranquilize you if you don't stop bothering my friend, okay? So just stop. Why is my system messed up? I warned you. Stop this. Pistol. Money. I'm not taking these things. Yeah, leave the place already. It's enough. It's not for you. Go away. Alright. Hey, stop it. Sir. What you doing here?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Nee?
Wow. Wow. I'm being assaulted. No, I wasn't planning to have a shootout with the police, to be honest, despite the fact that I'm going to benefit from that. I'm just shocked that they got so agitated about that bash through. I mean, what the hell?
That's quite a look.
This time, everything is alright. I appreciate. Okay. Strange that my own agent reported on me. Weird. What do we have here? A vent. Vent cover. Here we go. Remember, this place is very, very interesting. So one keypad and another keypad. I don't know the codes. I thought I was given one by my emails reading, but apparently it was not the correct, not the one that I'm looking at, not the ones that I'm looking at. Alright, let's climb this place and see what's upstairs. Nothing much. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's see. Yeah, I can climb here. And what? Medical box and parts. Not bad. Okay, that's something. But I could climb here even if I just jumped. So weird. Alright. Let's go back. Open this door. Open this door. Thank you. Window. Crafting parts again. And what do we have here? Augmented entrance. Door. Nothing much interesting. What are my quests for this time? Side missions. The calibrator. The source of the hack. Calibrator.
Musím uklízet. Nemám čas si hrát na průvodce pro turisty.
I understand. Oh.
Dobrý.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, but I can't have you standing too close to the checkpoint. Especially since, well, you know.
Checkpoint? What checkpoint? When am I going to find the way into the...
Identification, please. Okay, you're good to go.
Thank you.
I did go in once.
Can't defend against
Oh.
I ran right out again because I can't
24,
They look ugly.
2469.
He adores her. I can't for the life of me understand why.
Diwali, not hideout, but storage. Shot of Welsh whiskey. Studio bag. Credit chips, wine, crafting parts.
Give my best to Tata. Love you. Bye.
Oh, medical box. Painkillers. Hypostim.
Jak dlouho už jsem na hlídce? Přijde mi to jako celý dny.
What's that purple square? What? What's this? What? What? Excuse me, Jensen, what is underneath you? Okay, it disappeared, but it looked awful. I mean... Interesting.
I couldn't believe it.
Electric hazard. What hazard? How do I get there?
A customer, welcome.
Around the clock?
You're not welcome here.
What's going on?
Come in, come in.
Relax.
Na všechen ten hardware máte povolený.
That shouldn't be.
Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful. It merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Regeneration Act in a matter of weeks, has the good doctor been changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Cassell.
A customer, welcome. It's happening. The orcs are revolting.
Ah, it's so stupid. What's going on? Oh, Jim Miller, by the way, is the director of Task Force 29 Central European Division, an expert marksman and former member of Australia's SAS. He leads a combined team of intelligence gathering, analysis and tactical assault responders from a concealed office in Prague. Direct and decisive leader, Miller is committed to his job and passionate about protecting civilians, but remains intensely private about his life outside the agency. Actually, it's interesting, yeah. We don't know anything about Miller. Okay, I want to know what's there. Sobchak.
Seems no matter how long or how much we work, we cannot manage to get ahead. Rents and taxes keep going up while our salaries stagnate or even drop. Someone at work came up with the term nouveau pauvre. We try to laugh it off, but it seems to apply to us more and more each day.
Hello. Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you mean?
You can't be too careful.
They have eyes everywhere.
Right. And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else. Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss, ever since the incident. I got rid of my AUG right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
Crafting bundle? Okay.
Sure, I'll take them.
Great. You won't be disappointed.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure, sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozine you can spare, do you?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Sure, here you go.
Thanks. You're all right, you know that? A real friend. You should go down to my basement and have a look around. I've got some cool stuff down there.
Thanks.
You're not welcome here.
In-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507. Also,
Ого.
Into a brave new world.
Not bad. Breach software. Terminal. Paper. More crafting parts. No.
Žádný přestupky se
Hobos,
stát.
dogs, prostitutes, the city is falling apart. Bad enough when he was just drunk.
Jestli v tom fakt jedu, jak to zase. Kapitán, jasně, máte pravdu. Hovado, debil.
Interesting. Okay, file box.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, Tarvas Vault keycard. Wow. Oho. Oho. I mean, this one actually is big. I don't remember finding it in my previous playthrough, or maybe I'm wrong, but I mean that's cool. Thank you. Why is this camera?
Welcome.
all of them occurring after Dr. Talos
I'm clean, okay? Alarm panel. Can I use the multi-tool? What if I activate the alarm? Okay. Got it. Very interesting.
Quiet patrol's a good patrol.
Wow. Look what kind of a crowd gathers each time it happens. Okay, Pathfinder. What do we have here? This one goes to some industrial room. Paint bucket. And this one goes restricted zone. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can I help you with?
Who is this? Who are you? What's this place?
This is no good.
Oh, so it's just another shop. Okay. Didn't want to spook her, so let's not do that. Oh. So, this one goes to another shop, as we just learned. Another one. The opposite vent goes to where? Oh. Oh. Pocket Secretary. From V. Blazek to M. Awadala. Duty roster next week. 3 poker nights in a row and now patrol duty at Ruzi. No wonder Lena complains I see you more than her. Control says we're up Monday. Security PW at the station is De La Rocca. I've got the feeling after this weekend I'm going to have trouble remembering your name, never mind passwords. Assuming we don't die of boredom patrolling the metro, I've got some ideas for where to hold the tournament next Saturday. See you tomorrow, Vigo. It's about the police officers, I guess, who play poker here. Looks like. Poker place. A lot of alcohol. A lot of alcohol. Refrigerator. Can I disable the drone? Nobody dead, I hope. Okay, let them have their fun. Let me save the game here. I just want to run and check that everything is okay. Nobody is hurt.
This area is clear. Come on, we're not done.
Nobody is hurt. Perfect.
Please, I'm begging you.
Will you shut up, Eliza? Damn it. It's enough, really.
Innocent, I swear.
Come in, come in.
I have children.
Will they relax or not?
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Anomaly detected. Leave it alone. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Wow, 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 wow. They don't like that I'm unlocking his computer. Probably I should be doing that with being invisible. I'm just very interested in this man's story.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Huh? All of them occurring after Dr. Talos Riker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring
I'm not hurting you, idiot. Aurelius, got your latest order. I should have all of it by the end of the week, except for the Scott Robinson. That is some seriously avant-garde spy gear and is going to take me an extra week to get for you. Once again, I'm impressed. Don't say this to all my customers, since most of them cater to the Bond wannabe crowd, but you are a true pleasure to do business with. Even your weird, convoluted payment methods is part of it. You really leave this stuff. Till next time, Gary, Mirror Scan Technologies. Seriously, not you leave. Is that a code? Or... Alright, panic has stopped. Oh, there is another drone.
Not worth my time.
I want to destroy another droid. Can I? It's too far away. Nah. Come on. Could I even...
Welcome to a brave
Oh.
new world.
Yeah, I can. I can. Remote hacking is a thing. But what's the point of this anyway? Am I supposed to...
Keep it out of my report.
I mean, I'm aware. Oh, Very interesting. What's going on? I'm climbing here, apparently. I'm not sure.
City is falling apart. Bad enough when he was just drugs.
Why am I here? What's the point? Alright. I've jumped onto this balcony. So, I mean, what next? Cannot go to the roof. Cannot break into the flat. But I can get here. Right? Well, that's exciting. Oh. Too far. Okay. I'm not sure why it kept flying, to be honest.
Welcome to a brave new world.
Hey, come back. Search completion? It's gotten nervous. The drone got nervous. And some people too.
Show yourself.
What are you talking about?
Whatever it was. Come on, over there.
The drone is coming back. They saw me because I fell, because the drone couldn't get close enough. What am I wasting my time on? Otar Botkavelli, second only to Rajesh Nikoladze in the Prague branch of the Diwali family tree, Otar Botkavelli is old-style muscle wrapped around a keen and agile mind. Native Georgian, hardline expatriate from the criminal organization's earliest days. He has a strong sense of moral superiority and a firm belief in tradition. Seeing Russians entering the ranks makes him question if the old ways might be slipping away too easily. So I need to load, take my energy boost, because apparently I need energy to hack into robots, and then take my rifle and take care of the thing.
Bad enough when he was just drugs.
It left. What? Come back, you freaking machine.
This is just my lucky day.
Ha! Nice. Droid hunt. Drone hunt, that is. Nobody hurt, right?
Underground websites and radio stations continue to release.
Idiots. Just idiots. Alright. Okay, enough of this hustle. Oh, weapons briefcase. Pistol, EMP, ammunition, painkillers. No, that's not what I need. The computer now. Have I? Yeah, I have opened. Can I loot these? No, looks like not.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Medical leave. Officer Awadala. This communication is to confirm that following the events at Ruzika, you have been temporarily removed from active duty effective immediately. Please do not return to work until given further official instruction to that effect by me or Captain Dobert. I'll be in touch soon with the schedule of therapy appointments. Please adhere to it as each session is vital to your recovery. Once you have completed the sessions in full, you will have the chance to be reinstated on a temporary active basis for a period of no less than 6 months while we continue to monitor your progress. If everything is well after the period, you will be reinstated to full active duty. In the meantime, Officer Awadala, I implore you to get some rest. Feel free to contact me if you are feeling anxious and nervous, have trouble sleeping, or just need someone to talk to. We are all here to help you succeed. Daniel Basista, Psychological Doctor, Prague State Police. So the person who organized or was involved in poker meetings was in that in that bombing, and these are photos of Jensen and what is this place? Not bad. He's suspicious of us. Wow, I didn't notice that during my first playthrough. Okay, we're clear to go, but I'm still interested. Why did I have to open the...
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Initiating.
Smart home system. Who? Some is that. Uh-huh. Who owns this place? And so I mean, could I even climb there like this? No. Looks like not. Okay, what if I do it this way? Okay. This I can do. Alright then.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Initiating personality package. Beta version 2.1.
And this one is not safe. It looks like. Okay, let's begin with Samizdat newspaper. We have read this one. Okay, let's hack into the computer. Beer, crafting parts. Cassian Valente.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Mail. Your future is with I4 from we.cu to Codex Killer. Cassian Valant, simply outstanding. The spirit skill you showed in discovering and solving our modest online experiment was exemplary. To partially solve it in tandem with the AI program you're working with, Christine, nothing short of brilliant. This message may have been a surprise for you, but I4 is always looking for innovative talent of your caliber. You may consider passing our online test, the first and most important stage in our essential interview process, and we strongly urge you to meet with us personally for the second. We think you'd be a perfect fit with our company on a revolutionary new project we are working with named NYX3. The concept stage, Phantasus, is complete and ready to evolve to the next. We'd like you to be a part of it as we all grow. There is no need to reply to this email. If you wish to discover your amazing future, just stand outside at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday and someone will take you there. I4. And then from Codex Killer to FizzGeek82, subject Christine. Hey Fizzy. So Christine started responding to me. I mean, actually talking beyond her protocols. It was amazing, better than any conversation I've had with my real family in years. You know, if I was an evil genius, as opposed to just a regular genius, I could have Christine actually spying on all the homeowners those smart house scientific Philistines sell to. She could report every dirty, juicy little secret back to me. Does the English language have a word for scientific Philistines? It should. The smart house guys have no idea what I've given them. Of course, without the personality string, Christine is just a super advanced home automation system, but with it, she makes Wintermute and Neuromancer look like Laurel and Hardy. Anyway, gonna work with her some more tonight, get her to start calling me sister or mommy. I always did want to be a mother. I've already got her helping me with something weird, but I don't know what to make of it yet. There is something hiding on the net though, I'm sure of it. I saw a pattern and Christine is just confirming it to me. She's learning so quickly and thinks outside of any polygonal shape I ever thought of. I love her. So cool. Cass. Mama Cass, really. You'll be giggy and rambling. Cool about Christine being super smart and creepy though. She should be, considering she was created by a genius, an evil genius, huh? We should get together and crash soon. I want to hear more about this secret you've found on the net and hang out with your evil twin, Fizzy. Smart home. Hello, home owner. From the menu, please select the type of setting you wish to change. Open close wall panel. Toggle mood. Does this suit the mood? What? Is it bad time already? Bad time. And wall panel. So it was, after all, a safe. Credit chip, stealth, software. Okay. What else? I mean, what's changing? don't really get what's happening, to be honest. Probably something is. Well, cool. I haven't been here before. It's a new place. And I think we should be finishing here because, well, there isn't much time left before my bedtime and I have to relax. And not that we've got a lot of communication happening today, right? So I've been here. I mean, I've been live. It feels great that I didn't shirk my responsibility. And at the same time, I still have some hours to enjoy before going to bed. So, oh, Ron0010, good night. Ha, first time chat. You have been here silently then. Great to meet you. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And please come back again when I'm streaming next time. You can check out the other videos on YouTube, other playthroughs. But it's a pleasure, of course. And yeah, till next stream. I think it will be this week. Just not sure which day exactly yet. And take care. And thanks to Tajni and Ron0010 for talking to me today, and all the silent streamers, watchers, of course. Yeah, time for me to go and take some rest. Bye bye.